Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to be reintroducing us to Intro to Journalism. So this is the first of a series of videos that I'm going to be making to kind of go through what we're going to be doing going forward. So our first module in the new section of the course is going to be just getting ourselves acquainted with the kind of new setup, the new expectations. I'm going to go over changes to the syllabus. I'm going to go over kind of how we're going to be attacking things going forward. And obviously all of this is subject to change, and I thank you for bearing with me, and I'm going to try to bear with you guys as well, including new tech setups. So hopefully there won't be too many problems, but we'll see. So quick overview what I'm going to go over in this video. I want to use this as an opportunity to refocus on our learning objectives. It's at least, this happened halfway through the semester, so we can take this time to kind of go back and say, what is it that we really wanted to get out of this class? What is it that we really needed to hit? Make sure that we still hit those things in the time that we have left in the circumstances that we're in. So with that, once we go over that, I'm going to talk about how I've changed the syllabus in order to kind of meet those goals still, and to make sure that we're taking into account everything that's going on. I want there to be consistency so that way you guys know what to expect. This is a time when things are constantly in flux, and so making sure that we've got a consistent plan is really important to help you guys feel like secure in what you're doing. But also I want to be flexible. I understand that there are going to be a lot of new things coming up, a lot of things that you can't anticipate, I can't anticipate, that are going to be coming up in the coming weeks. So as long as you're in contact with me, I want to be as flexible as I can be. I need to make sure that we still hit these kind of substantive goals, but that we do so in a way that's understanding to the fact that we're kind of in a global crisis right now, and this is not ideal circumstances, which is again why I'm kind of trying to refocus on those key learning objectives. And throughout this entire time, I want there to be an opportunity for you guys to give me feedback. Let's see what works, what doesn't work. Hopefully you've seen the survey that I've put out to try to find out what you all have available to you, but hopefully that survey can also capture whatever you guys are concerned about, or what things might be impediments to you going forward. So please do keep in the loop with me, keep talking to me. I hope by now you know that I'm here for you guys, and I want to be able to work with you to get us through this. We're gonna get through it, but we can only do it if we work together. So let's all kind of keep in touch, and we'll make sure that we make our way through this. So with that, I am hoping that this kind of allows us to go, okay, let's kind of get back to basics. What were the important things that when I was developing this class, I really wanted to get at and make sure that you got by the end of the class? So I'm focusing on 3 of those right here. So the first is to critically read and analyze news stories from newspapers and other sources. This is something that we worked with some things in class, but I think this is one that we can work with going forward in a way that won't take a lot of tech, will be easy for you guys to be able to get a hold of materials and be able to get your feedback to me and to work on these skills. The second is working on inverted pyramid style leads for news stories, and then following those with easy understandable paragraphs that the reader can follow in order to get a sense of events. So this again is hopefully something that we can work on in terms of analyzing how others do it and then doing it ourselves kind of going forward. The third piece is a little bit trickier, and so we're going to have a look in coming videos and coming slides at how we're going to kind of reframe how we work on pieces that we put out to the rest of the world, because obviously our number one concern here is people's health and safety. So the third learning objective was working on interview skills, interviewing people and using that information in direct quotations and paraphrasing. So there are going to be other ways that we can approach this, how we can work on our skills of quotations, and how we use those in a journalistic sense rather than say maybe a MLA sense, in order to still produce news, still engage with the community, but maybe in a different way. And to that effect, obviously the print editions of the AIC Yellow Jacket have been canceled for the rest of the semester, but we are going to keep engaging with people through online. So just to touch on consistency and flexibility, I want to have videos and PowerPoints the PowerPoints, the videos will be to the PowerPoints like this one is. They're going to go up on Sundays and on Tuesdays at noon. I'm going to chunk things like I'm doing now. I'm going to keep the videos between 5 and 15 minutes and try to keep things to one topic. And we're going to go to a module system rather than a week by week system in terms of keeping content together. Hopefully this is a little bit easier to navigate online, but please obviously let me know what's working for you. I'm going to put those things up at noon on the day before we would normally have class. In our 9 to 10 time, I still will be available on Zoom. I'm going to send out invites to you guys all so that way we can all come together on Zoom. I want those to be periods where you guys can ask questions on the reading, ask questions if you've watched the videos, if there's anything that isn't clear, or the PowerPoints that I've put up. It can also be a time to check in about any work you guys have in progress, anything that you want to share with me, get feedback from each other. So these can be open sessions. You will not be required to be there during these open sessions because I understand that right now things are in flux and you may not be able to be. I will also have office hours via Zoom, but you will need to make an appointment with me ahead of time. Again, I'll have 15-minute chunks. If you need 2 chunks, just let me know. These can be one-to-one, and then these can be online, probably via Zoom. If Zoom doesn't work for you, we can figure out something that does work for you. So that way you still have that interaction with me. In order, again, for consistency, all of the assignments are just going to be all due on Friday at midnight. That way you don't have to worry about when and where, just end of the week, get everything in. No intermediate deadlines. If you need more time, please get in touch with me. I understand some of you guys are going to have to be caregivers. You might be sick yourself. So just let me know what's going on so that we can work together to make deadlines that are doable for you. If you have a tech problem, obviously right now things are getting disrupted. Please do let me know. Basically, I've set the Friday midnight deadline, but for any reason, this can be extended till Sunday at midnight, but just get in touch with me and I'll give you an extension. If that doesn't work, again, please get in touch with me. We can figure out something that's workable for you. So the main takeaway here, just to quickly go back to the beginning here, is that we want to have kind of consistency and flexibility for you guys, that things will happen on a regular basis. Things will be, the same every time, so you know what to be expecting. But get in touch with me if anything needs to change and we can make things flexible for you. The next set of slides, the next video I have coming up is going to go over the specifics of what's changed in terms of grades and assignments. So please do have a look at that. I've also posted the syllabus. The revised syllabus is up online, as is a revised set of the scheduled due dates. So please have a look at those and let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you guys. We'll speak soon.